What up, everybody? Beastradamus. I'm back here with the vlog channel. IAmBeastradamus. I really haven't posted a video here in, I don't know, like a month and a half, 2 months, something like that. But really, like today, I just wanted to, sorry, gotta minimize that. Anyways, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about post-election paranoia on the part of the right wing in this country. It's rather sad. Very, very sad. Yes, I do smoke. So anyways, there has been just nuclear fallout amongst conservatives going on this week, and it's pathetic, it's sad, it's misguided, but I've been reading, you know, lots of comments on the web, on articles, news articles that pertain to the election, watching lots of YouTube videos, because I do like to watch videos and read articles that are opinionated from the other side. Most of the time it makes me laugh. Sometimes it makes me a little bit angry, but you know, I like to know what's going on in their head, so you know, when I want to debate them, I can combat them easily, I guess you could say. So anyways, one thing that I've really noticed is that a lot of people are saying, that's it, we've lost our country. You know, screw America, the American people are stupid, they re-elected Obama. What are the other things? Oh, they're going to take the guns away. This is, you know, Obama's going to bring in his socialist agenda big time now, since he said on election night the best is yet to come. And so they're taking that as the best socialist, you know, policies that he's going to implement have yet to come, and they're going to come now. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Obama's not a socialist. He's not a socialist at all. He's a capitalist. He has some socialist ideals, and here's one thing that makes me mad, right? Healthcare. That's the big thing everybody says he's a socialist on. Fucking fly, damn. Anyways, that's the thing that they say he's a socialist with. Now, his healthcare policy isn't socialist. It's all private insurance and whatnot. But even if it was socialist, I personally think it's immoral to not have universal healthcare in a country as rich as we are. I do. I think it's immoral. And other people will sit there on the other side of the aisle and they'll argue that it's immoral to force people to buy health care, which I agree to an extent. Obamacare isn't what it should be, okay? But at the same time, anybody that's, I think it's like 133% of the poverty threshold is going to get free health care. So that's a good thing. There's going to be a shitload of new people that are going to be covered under Obamacare. So, I mean, it's a step in the right direction, and the people that are going to have to pay for health care probably already have health care through their employers. And, you know, a lot of people will be like, well, the employers are going to cut the health care and all that. And it's not that cut and dry. There is going to be issues with employer health care now, and, you know, switching up and all that. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be an expert on that. But basically, the bottom line is the people that will be affected negatively by Obamacare are more fortunate enough to be able to take that hit and keep moving on. They're just bitching because they're being forced to pay it, in my opinion. Now, again, I'm no expert. I'm not going to sit here and claim to be an expert on the healthcare bill and all that. But what I do know is that a lot of Americans that didn't have health insurance are going to have health insurance. In 2014, they will not be able to exclude you, or you won't be denied coverage because you have a pre-existing condition. And I think that's a good thing. And right now, kids can't be denied because they have pre-existing conditions. Kids are allowed to stay on their parents' policy until they're 21, which is a good thing because many in my generation are pretty much fucked financially, and they can't afford insurance anyway. So being able to be on their parents' policies is a rather good thing. Now, moving on from that, the biggest thing that I think is very telling is the whole Tea Party crowd, the extreme right wing, the libertarians. Now, I'm not saying this is everybody, but a lot of them, they were accused of being racist. You know, that's the reason there was such resistance to Obama, is because they were racist. And they fought back. They're like, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. We are not racist. And, you know, rightfully so. Somebody calls you a racist. You don't, you know, if you're not racist, you take offense to that. And I'm not saying all of them are racist, but one of the big things that you heard Tuesday night and Wednesday morning on cable news and throughout the web, reading comments, watching videos, is that the white majority, establishment majority, has lost the country. They're now the minority. Process that for a second. If that isn't a racist statement, then what is? It's absolutely racist. They can't sit there and deny racism anymore when they're sitting there bitching about how the white majority has lost its majority, which isn't actually true because 70% of the vote was white people. 13% was black, 13% was Spanish. Those are facts. If you don't like the facts, I'm sorry, but that's it. You're still the majority, but you know what? Other people have a voice. And a big number of those white people that voted are women. And women don't side with the Republican Party, and for good reason. So these are just some of the things that have been going on in my head. And then you have the other, I'd call them wingnut part of the right-wing party, which I say is, I'll lower my estimate from a video I did on my other channel. I said 80% of them were batshit crazy. I'll go 65, 70% are batshit crazy. That's what I would say about the Republican Party. And when I say batshit crazy, they're sitting there talking about, oh, Obama's going to implement the New World Order and the socialist agenda. They're going to come and take your guns. They're going to price ammo out of this, out of the pocketbooks of the normal people that own guns, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And it's all unfounded rumors. It's all just them being scared, and that's not the way to bring the country together. This is my biggest problem with the Tea Party crowd, right? They sit there and claim that they are somehow superior to the rest of us. They sit there and think that everybody who voted for Obama, everybody who doesn't agree with them, is an idiot. Okay, now I know I sound like I'm defending Obama here, and in a way I am, because Obama does lean left, which I lean extremely left. But Obama's not my guy, okay? He really isn't. There's a lot of stuff Obama does that pisses me off, and that's why I didn't feel like voting for either him or Mitt Romney. I didn't believe either of them were good candidates. But the thing is, it's just frustrating. They act like if you do not agree with them, you are a traitor. You are stupid. You're an idiot. They want their country back. Well, if you had your country back, what would happen to the people that disagree with you? How would you run government? Would it be your way or the highway? Because you're not going to get your country back and suddenly have a supermajority in the Senate, in the House, and fucking be able to pass whatever you want. That's not how our politics works. It never has. There has to be compromise. And these people seem unwilling to compromise. I don't know. If any of you are right-leaning Tea Party, libertarian people, seriously, answer in the comment section. Do you not agree with the last point I just made? What do you do when you need to compromise on a tax bill? What do you do? What do you do about health care? Because I've heard people like Ron Paul say we need to rely on charity, hospitals, and just the good nature of people. I'm sorry, but people aren't that good-natured to take care of everybody that needs health care, which is a whole lot of people. So, anyways, you guys all answer, guys and girls, you answer in the comment section, reply. Tell me what you think of this video. Yeah, that's about it. I'm probably going to start doing more videos on this channel again. I'm not going to do the whole jump cut thing. Jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. No. I'm done with all that. That jump cut shit was just annoying as hell to make. I'm just going to do videos like this just off the top of my head. You hear me pause on this video? That's because I needed to pause and get what I was thinking, because I lost my train of thought for a second, because, I like to ramble and shit. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Later.